Okay, so we're gonna talk about gear. Should have different gear for different sets for different purposes. This here is what I'm currently using for defense. Testing it at the moment. This is my current archer gear. It's not exactly the best out there, but it works for what I use it for. This is march size gear. Every piece of this gear affects march size of some sort or another, whether it's regular march size, PvP march size, or march versus creatures. This is training gear. I have a mix of training speed and different capacity items as well. So that's kind of a personal thing as to what you want to do. But to show you, I'll go ahead and go back to our defense gear. Check out our training buildings here. 783. 831, I get a boost because I'm sitting at Griffin's Roost, which gives a archer or a range capacity boost for regional effect. 783 cavalry, 783 siege. So now we'll go ahead and throw our training gear on. Check it again. We're up to 881 siege and cavalry now, and then 978 archers in the range, and 912 unsullied. So it's definitely a boost. Unfortunately, there's no boots, footgear here that gives any kind of training speed or capacity. So we also have other sets here. We'll go ahead and pull up the archer set here, and we'll go ahead and change it to some infantry stuff. My infantry gear is mostly Bolton, which is the Season 2 gear. Gets that extra slot. Kind of a multi-purpose gear. I do still have some Reaver stuff. Couldn't pass up the march size on that stuff there. And of course, don't forget your trinket. See, there's my infantry setup that I use personally for infantry attack, creatures, yada yada, whatever. Anything that involves attack with infantry or defense with all infantry, that's what I'm going to use. We also have some healing stuff. The nice thing about the Bolton gear is it gives you some healing cost, efficiency, and healing speed. So you pair that with some Carthene stuff, ignore this poor piece of equipment. I'm a little embarrassed about that. See, the Carthene sandals don't give you anything there. So, but again, with the trinkets that you have, every little bit helps in this game. So now your healing speed, your helmet has healing cost efficiency, healing speed, and healing cost efficiency on the Bolton stuff. So, that was a pretty good snag there. Okay, so, and you also have crafting gear. Go ahead and look at this. 15 million for a level 35. 23 hours and 41 minutes. Alright, you put on some forging speed. Forging speed. Oh, nothing there. Nothing there neither. What we do have, steel crafting efficiency. And always the trinkets. More forging speed there. So we went from almost a whole day to, and 15 million to 12.2 million steel and 18 hours 44 minutes. So I mean, definitely a difference. Of course, you can also maximize all your benefits by taking advantage of any regional boosts that you guys have available to you. Now, I'm sure some of you are wondering, R2, how did you get 4 gear loadout slots? Well, that's one of the legs of the Trinity of real-time strategy games, which is research. Here's one. There's 2. So there's 2 extra slots right there. Troops and gear. If you have the right research, the right troops, and the right gear, you won't fail. This is R2 from the Iron Fleet signing off. I wish y'all smooth sailing and stay tuned for more fun and games from Kingdom 127 in Game of Thrones Conquest.